Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this look that I have on my eyes, and the star of the show is going to be the Tarte Tartelette palette. I have finally purchased this and I absolutely love it. I have tried it out a couple of times. I think it's just a beautiful palette. If you don't know anything about this palette, it's made by Tarte and they are all matte shades. They're just really pretty matte shades. And normally you don't find that in a palette. I haven't found a really good matte palette. So I love this one. So that's what I'm going to be using for this look today. This is a high-end product, but I highly recommend this. I believe the Tarte Tartelette palette is $44. It's so worth it to me. I love this palette. Ever since I've got it, I have been using it non-stop. So that's what I'm going to be doing to do this look today. So if you want to get this look, just keep on watching. So I've zoomed in a little closer and I've already done one eye, and I have primed my other eye with the Shadow Insurance by Too Faced. I'm going to be using the Tarte Tartelette palette, as I said. And the first thing I'm going to do is go in with a fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to dip into Wanderer, which is this color right here. I'm going to be dipping into that, and I'm going to be applying it just a little bit above the crease. So you're just going to go in that crease and you want to blend it out very well. This is going to be our transition shade. Let me get a little more. Okay, so we've done that. And the next color we're going into is going to be Best Friend, which is this color right here. And we're going to be applying that directly in the crease. And you want to make sure that you blend all these colors out very well. Okay. So we've got that part. Now let me blend it out just a little bit more. Now I'm going to be taking a flat shader brush or any kind of something to pack on the color. And we're going to go into Caregiver, which is this color right here, this very light pink color. And you're going to be applying that all over the lid. That's what I'm going to do right now. You're just going to want to pack that color on the lid and run it just right up to the crease. Okay. Now you're going to be taking another, I do my my shader brush as well to do this part. You just need to find out what works best for you on your eyes, but I'm going to be taking the same fluffy blending brush is what I'm going to be using. And I'm going to be dipping that into Bombshell, which is this dark purple right here. And I always put way too much. What we're going to want to do is focus this on the outside, like the outer V, and like work it into the crease. And it's just going to darken this look up just a little bit, as you can tell on this eye. So just start on the outer and kind of work it in. And just kind of pat it on the outer and blend it in. And this part's where you got to do a lot of blending because it goes on very dark. And because I'm really heavy-handed. So now that I see that it's really dark, drop my brush. Now that we see that it's really dark, it doesn't really match this eye very well, I'm going to dip back into Wanderer with my Real Techniques brush right here. I'm just going to dip into Wanderer, and I'm going to run it like right where it was supposed to go, and it's going to just kind of soften that edge and soften that color. And I always keep my Q-tip with a little bit of moisturizer on it so that you can just clean up those edges when you need to. But I'm just just going to kind of soften that out a little bit, and then I'm going to go back into Caregiver again and just put it on that, on the lid again, just to clean up and make sure the lines are really good and that they match the other eye. I'm going to take the brush that had Bombshell on it, and I'm just going to focus it in the corner again. You just want to make sure that it matches your other eye. You can go as heavy, you can go as light as you want to with these colors. It's up to you. And now I'm going to be doing my brow bone highlight. I'm going to go in with Free Spirit, which is what I use almost every time in this palette because it's just a beautiful color. And I'm going to be applying that right to the brow bone highlight. And you can also clean up some of that stuff, and I can still see that the color's a little dark. So let me just dip into Wonder again with my Real Techniques brush and kind of run that over the purple because it's not really matching the other eye. So I might need to get in there really good and do that. There we go, that much better matches the eye. I'm just going to clean that up a little bit. Now with another flat shader brush, I'm going to be doing the underneaths. We're done with the top, basically. So I'm going to be dipping into Wanderer again, and we're going to run that as close as we can to the lash line. So you just want to take a little bit and run it as close as you can. Just kind of tap it lightly on just to give it some color. Now I'm just going to kind of wipe that off, and I'm going to dip into Power Play, which is this color right here. And it's going to look really good on top of that brownish color that we just put on. So put that on right over it. Oh, sorry, I'm probably going out of view a little bit, but I'm having to look down. Okay, so we did that. And now we're going to do our inner corner highlight, and I like to use Supermom for this look. It's this really light color right here, and we're just going to highlight the inner corners of our eyes. It really just makes your eyes feel more open and big, so that's what we're going to do. So just kind of, I like to just pat it on the inner corner until I get the color I really like. Okay. And there's all the eyeshadow that we're going to be using for this look. I don't think it's really too hard, especially if you have the Tarte lip palette. Now I'm going to be doing my waterline and tightline with the Ulta Gel Eyeliner Blackout. I really like this a lot. So I'm going to be doing that. No, I'm only going to be doing my tightline. I'm not going to do the bottom. So I've done that, and I'm actually going to go in with liquid eyeliner, just to give it a little more depth to it. And I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Carbon Black Liner Intense liquid eyeliner, which is this right here. I really like this eyeliner. It's just kind of my go-to that I reach for, especially a liquid eyeliner. So I'm going to do that real quick. Okay, now that we've got our eyeliner finished, I'm going to go in with my favorite mascara, and it is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I absolutely love this. So I'm going to be going in with that and just doing 2 coats, and I'm going to do 1 coat on my bottom lash. Okay, so there you have it. I'm going to zoom you out a little bit so you can see this whole look in the works. So there's that look. I also finished my look off with the Tarte blush in Exposed, and I really love this blush. And I finished my lip off with the moisturizing lipstick. I can't remember the color. I will list the color below that I finished on my lips, and I just really like this look. And just to remember when you're doing your makeup and when you're doing your look, remember you can go as bold or as soft as you want. Like if you wanted to do your waterline, you totally could have done that. Or if you wanted to do thick wing liner, you could also do that, or you could do no liner. Just remember that you can always make it your look. This is just what I was feeling today. So I really hoped you liked this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so. Until next time, guys.